In this video, I'm going to be installing Ubuntu 25.04, and this is the latest version. I'm going to be installing it in a desktop computer. I'm going to select the USB drive to boot up from. So the language, I'm going to leave it as English. This is the accessibility menu. This is the keyboard layout. I'm going to leave it as default. Connect to the internet. So the desktop computer is connected to the internet via Ethernet cable. So here are two choices: install Ubuntu, try Ubuntu. I'm going to leave it as the first option, install Ubuntu. Or would you like to install Ubuntu? I'm going to leave it as default, first option. What apps would you like to install to start with? I'll select extended selection. This is to install recommended proprietary software. I'm going to check this box. Install third-party software for graphic and Wi-Fi hardware. Download and install support for additional media formats. So how do you want to install Ubuntu? I'm going to select this option, erase this, and install Ubuntu. This is encryption and file system. I'm going to leave it as default, no encryption. I'll create an account. And I'll require my password to log in. So the time zone is correct. This is a summary of the choices. I'll click on install. Okay, I'll restart the computer. So I'm going to log in. So these are the apps that I installed. I'll open utilities. This is system. These are some of the apps. I'll open the sysprof app. So there's profiler, application, counters, dbus. This is graphics, system, so I'll right click the desktop. I'll select change background. So these are some of the wallpapers. So on style, I'm going to choose the dark theme. So I'll open Firefox. I'll check the version of Firefox. So it's 137.0.2. I'll open the App Center. And here you can choose Explore, Featured, Productivity. I'll install Brave. This is development. This is games. I'll select manage, and here I can check for updates. So Brave is already installed. I'll open it. I'll open the Files Manager. So I'll open the Settings app. So there's network, Bluetooth, displays, sound, power, multitasking, appearance. So this is the desktop icon settings. So this is the show home folder. I can turn this off. This is the dock settings. I can auto hide the dock. Panel mode. I can switch that on or off. So right now the panel is on the left. I'm going to place it at the bottom and it's here. This is to configure the dock behavior. This is the enhanced styling settings. So these are all the apps that I installed. I'll select default apps. And here you can configure your default apps, for example, web browser. So the default browser is Brave browser now. This is the notification settings. This is the search settings. This online accounts. This is the sharing settings. This is the well-being settings, where you can configure screen time, screen limits, and break reminders. Mouse and touchpad settings, keyboard settings. This is color manager. This is printer settings. This is accessibility settings, privacy and security. This is system. So you can configure remote desktop settings here. So I'll open the terminal app. So I'll check the kernel version. I'll type unamr. So the kernel version is 6.14.0. So I'm going to run an update. I'll type sudo app update. I'm going to check if VLC media is installed. So VLC media is not installed. I'll install VLC. I'll type sudo app install VLC. So I'm going to run this command to get a list of packages that I installed. I'll type applist-I, and these are the packages that I installed. So I'm going to get a line count of how many packages I installed. So I'm just going to add hype wc-l. So it's 1919. I'll check the snap list. I'll type snap list. And this is the snap list. So I'll open the software and updates app, and you can change the download from here. This is other software. This is updates, authentication. This is additional drivers that you can download. Developer options. This is a Remina app. So this is a remote desktop client. So this was just a quick overview of Ubuntu 25.04. So I want to thank you for watching and I thank you for subscribing.